Well, welcome back to the Lost Begotten channel of, you know, stuff, where we have the motive. Why would Russia undertake a political assassination? Why would there be enough people from Russian intelligence to undertake a political assassination, on the officer level, to oversee a concerted, wide effort to politically assassinate and then steal an election from Mrs. President Clinton? Well, back when Serbia was controlled by the KGB, there was, of course, a lot of pro-Russian people there, and a lot of far-right parties who helped kill a bunch of, people who weren't like them. And yes, a lot of those people killed a lot of them, and it was a big clusterfuck. And in retrospect, we are quite apologetic towards the people of Serbia as a whole, because the fact of the matter is, we didn't learn nearly as much as we know about the KGB until these past couple of years. Which is why, even though Putin tried to annex Serbia by having basically a giant military parade right through the fucking middle of Belgrade, oh yeah, that happened, look it up, they are now basically in consultation with NATO trying to resist the onslaught of Russia through Europe. Okay, Russia is trying to roll through Europe. They're trying to cause separatist movements. They're using the far right parties. They're basically going to cause a war between the Muslims and the white people. They're helping these Muslim migrants, the Russians. Thousands of them came on Russian trains into Europe. Okay? This is a fact. You can look this up. Anyways, I mean, you people really are clueless. When I tell you you're clueless, it's because you're clueless, and there's no other word for it. I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm just trying to point out the fact that you're clueless. Okay? Now, while it was the far-right parties who committed the genocides in Albania, for some reason, these same far-right parties, when turned out to protest, of course, combined with the popular protest that has now, nobody likes being bombed, so they've turned out. Suddenly it goes that, even though we're the ones basically committing genocide, provoked or not, it was genocide. Bill Clinton's the Nazi. See, there's Billy Boy right there. And there's an American flag casket mocked for Bill Clinton. Okay. A mock funeral for our president. Okay? And these people who used Serbia as a checkerboard, okay, who caused the Muslim migration to begin with, who was selling all Muslim governments involved AK-47s and other equipment at the time at low, low prices.